Hey guys, Tim here from Droid Life. Today we have the Arcos 101 XS 101, given that it's a 10.1 inch tablet. And right off the bat you'll notice something a little interesting. There's no screen. So when I first opened the box, I was like, okay, maybe this is just like a dock, and you just kind of like, but there's no hinges along the outside. So at first I was a little taken aback. But then I later find out that it has a magnetic coverboard. So you pull it apart, and it's completely magnetic along the sides. And so they're calling this the coverboard. And so it acts as a full keyboard little dock, but it also acts as a screen protector, which is pretty cool. Once it's on there pretty tight. It's not coming off. Like, before I knew it was a magnetic cover, I was having troubles getting there. And their PR told me that if you kind of do a twist, you could do it, but I think the twist is impractical, and you can just kind of wedge your little fingernail in there and pull it apart. That works for me. This thing, like, saying thin doesn't really describe. I mean, it is ultra thin. Almost to the point where it's dangerous to bend it. When it's connected to the actual tablet part, it's not too bad, but having it just by itself is kind of scary. Here, I'll show you how to dock it. First, you take this corner piece right here and you just kind of slide it up, and it's magnetic, so it actually doesn't kind of prop itself. It needs the tablet to be sturdy. You just stick it in there, and boom, you are connected. And the profile isn't too bad. Try and get it up here for you to see. I mean, it's not the most awesome or stable feeling thing, but it will work. Say if you're on a plane, it will work. The actual, when it's kind of up, the screen is a little bit kind of facing too far up. You can't really if it's close to you, you kind of have to lean back and kind of tilt your head to see what you're actually typing, but if you're a speed typer, then you should be fine. Spacing between the keys isn't too bad. Typing on it is it's doable. We'll just look at the tablet by itself now. No more coverboard. Speaker facing the front, which is actually kind of nice. So it's not on the back, and you don't have to cup your hand to get the sound to come towards you. There's only one camera. It's a front facing. Nothing on the back. And yeah, nothing really along the outside. They have HDMI out, speaker jack, micro USB, and expandable memory. So you can get up to 64 gigs in this thing. On the left side, just power button and volume rocker. I will say that the power button is a little flimsy, but this is kind of like an engineer model, so it could be a little different maybe when it hits the market, which is in November of this year. So we'll open it up. The tablet comes running ice cream sandwich, and they don't really put any skin on top of it. It's pretty pure vanilla, which is always a plus in my book. Doesn't really come with too much bloatware or anything like that. They have a couple proprietary apps which are just for media, kind of connecting to other Arcos devices, which is fine. Let's see, I have my thing here. So the specs on it, it's running an OMAP 4470, 1.5 gigahertz dual core processor with a gig of RAM. So it's speedy, it's not awful. The resolution, the screen, not so awesome. It's 1280 by 800, so this is by no means like really HD quality at all. We can take some close-ups of the screen and kind of show you. Just kind of like looking down here, whenever I look at it with my bare eye, you can really see just like each little individual pixel, which can be frustrating for some, but it's just like a cheaper tablet. You're just going to be playing games, browsing the internet, and with the dock you're going to be editing documents and all that. I don't think like screen resolution is going to really affect you all too much. It comes 16 gigs of memory, expandable to 64. And yeah, it's expected to release in November. And for anyone wondering, it will be upgradable to Jelly Bean sometime in Q4. So probably sometime around its release, they're going to push out Jelly Bean. It's going to come with a couple of docks. It's going to come with one docking station, which you can just set it on there, and then it's also going to come with a speaker dock. And you set it on there, and then it's going to be able to take the audio that's being coming out of this and put it through some nice speakers. So if that's more your style, then there you go. Basically, it's pretty thin, and it's pretty vanilla. I mean, there's not much to say. It's another tablet. So far from having it, I've had it for about a week now, and I kind of like it. I could probably do without the coverboard keyboard dock because I myself really don't have too much use for that type of stuff. And honestly, I think it's just really flimsy. I probably would not travel with this. I don't think it could probably handle handle the type of stress I would put on it. They kind of use this plastic. Like, I almost feel bad because just from having it on the desk and all that, it gets scratched super easily. I don't know if they're going to do something about that, but I've scratched the heck out of it already, and I almost feel bad. But yeah, we'll take a look at the about screen here. Like I said, pretty pure vanilla Android. Can't go wrong with that. And yeah, so where are we at? Android 404.04. Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna go a little bit more hands-on. We'll take some pictures, videos, and see what we think. But other than that, this is the Arcos 101 XS for Droid Life. Peace.